dear viewers, you're on due time for your English news broadcast here on ERi-TV, live from our headquarters at Asmara. I'm Zahra Badouri with your reports of local and international news. But first, these are your major headlines for this broadcast. Recognition to outstanding students in the southern region. Vocational training to youth in the central region. On your global, Morocco and China signed deal to launch strategic dialogue mechanism. And Iran says cooperation with the IAEA to be suspended. Welcome to your reports in brief. Finland mission, Eldia, Dendan, Mbahara and Bahti Maskaram schools in Asmara, along with La Salle Secondary School in Karan, have recognized outstanding students who achieved high score in the national school leaving and 8th grade examinations. Dia Junior and High School in Akhriya subzone awarded 16 students who scored a GPA between 3 and 4, as well as 32 students who achieved over 85 points in the 8th grade national examination. Dendan High School in Gadjarat subzone recognized 96 students who scored a GPA between 3 to 4, including 24 students who achieved a straight GPA of 4. Likewise, in Bahara Secondary School in the central subzone recognized 26 students with a GPA above 3. Bahti Maskaram Junior School awarded 57 students who scored above 90 points in the 8th grade national examination, while Finland Elementary and Junior School recognized 117 students who scored above 89 points in the 8th grade national examination. Similarly, La Salle School in Karan recognized 124 students who excelled in the 8th grade and school leaving national examinations. In addition to honoring 15 exemplary teachers, the school director noted that such awards play a vital role in motivating students to strive for excellence in their academic pursuits and wished the awardees to continue their success in their future educational careers. The awardees, for their parts, expressed appreciation for the recognition and affirmed their commitment to work hard and remain competitive in their education within the future. The National Union of Eritrean Youth and Students branch in the Central Region has provided 8 months of vocational training to 147 youth in the region. According to Mr. Meron Kifle, head of the projects at the Union branch, the training covered electronics, animation, robotics, programming, and patent development. He noted that the objective of the training was to encourage youth to engage in creative activity that contribute to the benefit of society. Mr. Tekke Kalata, Director General of the Administration and Finance in the Central Region, underlined the significance of the training and urged the trainees to practically apply and further develop the knowledge they had gained. The trainees, for their part, expressed their readiness to build on the skills they acquired and improve their livelihoods. More on your international after this. Global report: Moroccan Foreign Minister Nasser Bourita and his Chinese counterpart Wang Yi signed a memorandum of understanding in Beijing on Friday, establishing a strategic dialogue mechanism between the two countries' foreign ministries. The agreement builds on the joint declaration of strategic partnership signed in May 2016 in Beijing by King Mohammed VI and Chinese President Xi Jinping. According to the Moroccan Foreign Ministry, the new mechanism aims to restructure restructure high-level dialogues between Rabat and Beijing on the basis of trust, understanding, and mutual respect. It is designed to strengthen coordination and communication between the two diplomacies on issues of common interest and bilateral, regional, and international levels. Officials said the creation of this institutional platform marks a further step in consolidating the historic ties between Morocco and China, expanding the legal framework that governs their partnership and reinforcing the trajectory of closer political, economical, and strategic cooperation. On your final report, Iran's top security body announced on Saturday that the country's cooperation with the United Nations nuclear watchdog would be effectively suspended following a UN Security Council vote not to maintain the lifting of international sanctions on Tehran. The statement came from Iran's Supreme National Security Council, detailing the outcomes of the meeting chaired by President Mossad Baghani. During the meeting, the SNSC discussed what it called the ill-considered actions by France, Britain, and Germany, collectively known as the ERi, regarding Iran's nuclear program. The Council declared that Tehran's cooperation with the International Atomic Energy Agency would be effectively suspended in response to the European countries' actions, despite Iran's ongoing cooperation with the agency and proposals to resolve the nuclear issue. However, the SNSC tasked the Iranian Foreign Ministry with continuing consultations to safeguard national interest in line with the Council's decisions. On Friday, the UN Secretary Council failed to adopt a resolution that would extend sanctions relief for Iran under the 2015 nuclear deal, formerly known as the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action. Last month, the ERi triggered the deal's snapback mechanism, which allows UN sanctions to be imposed within 30 days if Iran is judged in breach of the accord. These sanctions are expected to take effect later this month. However, the JCPOA has been under strain since the United States unilaterally withdrew in the year 2018, prompting Iran to gradually reduce compliances. Dear viewers, a review of today's major headlines. Heads up. Recognition to outstanding students in the southern region. Vocational training to youth in the central region. Morocco and China signed deal to launch strategic dialogue mechanism. And Iran says cooperation with the IAEA to be suspended. That is all for now from us here on ERi-TV. Until we are back with some more news, do update yourself here on ERi-TV. But until then, bye-bye for now.